Thanks, guys. The tragedy in Parkland, Florida on February 14th puts a whole new meaning to saying I love you on Valentine's Day. In the past, advocates of all ages have been using their voices to end gun violence this year.
This should not be happening. This should not be happening. We are students. We should be learning and thinking about our tests, not about thinking that if we're gonna get killed.
That was Nina Janssens, a student in Florida who, like many, has nightmares about what happened on this day last year. High school students from Parkland formed the advocacy group March for Our Lives. The students say it's comforting to look back at all they accomplished to create an even bigger movement against gun violence. Yet SU professor Ellen DeLara, who specializes in school gun violence, says the students should not have to take on this responsibility.
Kids have had to take this on because adults really do not pay close enough attention to what's already known in their schools. Like, okay, in Parkland, people knew that this guy was troubled and that he had already said that he was making threats against other students and that he's going to shoot up the school. And, people don't do anything.
Yesterday, Congress passed H.R. 8. That will require every purchaser of firearms to undergo a background check. Although it is unlikely this will pass in the Senate, this shows attempts are being made by the federal government. And the issue is not going anywhere. According to Vox, in 2019 alone, 60 people have been killed and 113 have been wounded in 37 mass shootings. That averages to about one mass shooting per day.
There are shootings at least once a week in a school in the U.S. And it depends on where it's located, how many people were injured, is it primarily Caucasian students, is it minority students? All of those factors are taken into account by the media of whether or not they're going to play it up.
And to see more memorials, memories, and tributes to the 17 Parkland victims, I encourage you to go on social media and see the posts their relatives and friends have been writing to remind everyone of the lives lost. Back to you guys.